If you know anything about card games, you know it gets serious. And today, I'll tell you about all the different types of card game crashouts in Vanguard, Buddyfight, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's start off with Marik. Marik's crashout was top tier. This man mind controlled people and got them to commit arson and robberies. He even gave himself a double personality. That's where he really crashed. His dark side kicked him out of his own body, which is crazy because how did that work? And then Dark Marik was playing with people's lives, almost sent Joey to the woo. To be honest, his crashout was acceptable because he was beaten, never saw the sun, had a tattoo burned into his body, so I'll give him a pass, but he still went wild. Next up is Zane. From top tier student to crashout. When I say this card game stuff gets deep, this is the perfect example because he had a bright future in the pros. He had a max contract for some years, but after one loss, he was down bad. And after an experience in the underground, now he likes dueling with shot callers. Weird, but you know what I'm saying? He got everybody to do it now. Every time he duels, he has to make sure he feels pain. Yeah. Freaky leak. Last person we got for the Yu-Gi-Oh side is Akiza. Akiza really crashed. She went from having a good rich family in the suburbs to being banished to boarding school to joining a cult. The reason she crashed was because her family didn't accept the fact that she had psychic powers, and that led her to use her power to really hurt people. Yusei was getting abused. Me personally, for some cheeks, I'm not getting hit by a dragon, but you know what I'm saying? Gotta respect the hustle. She had him taking rose whips to the back, and she flung her dad across the room twice. Again, if that was my daughter, I don't care if you have psychic powers. You're getting this deadly backhand. Don't play with me, little girl. And then for Buddyfight, we got Ikazuchi. This one is understandable and generational because his family had him train a lot and didn't allow him to eat what he wanted. And that is something I couldn't stand because I love food. So, keeping a long story short, he freed an ancient evil and turned the family into stone and almost destroyed the world. Starting off the Vanguard crashout list, we got Kai. This one disappointed me because Kai was the moral standard of the show, but after losing to Link Joker, he went on a rampage corrupting all the best card fighters. Also, he was ready to risk the world so he can become the best Vanguard player in the world so he can beat Aichi and Ren. I'm telling you, this card game stuff gets too deep sometimes, bro. I understand it, but it's like, damn, why am I a GOAT? Speaking of Ren, we got him next. Ren was a peaceful kid who loved Vanguard, but he felt like he was holding his team back. And then all of a sudden, he gets like Alia, starts winning, but Kai thought it was wrong and left. This made Ren really crash, and Ren somehow got enough money to build a company where he can torture people into becoming good card fighters. Not sure where he got the money from. It's always gonna stay on my mind. How do you get this money at, what, 16? It's beyond me. And to end off the video, we got Shion. This boy Shion was out here living the good life. Houses in the hills, swimming pool in the house, and getting ready to inherit the family business. But after one bad bet on a card game, he lost his parlay. He lost his whole family fortune. He was sad, but after a card game with my glorious King Toshiki Kai, he turned his life around and went from cashmere sweaters to leather jackets. This boy was out here beating up gangsters and trying to hunt down the guy who stole his family's fortune. He was really on demon time. Well, that's the end of the video. Subscribe, like, comment, and I don't know, touch some grass.